Hello, happy Wednesday. Hope you are having a wonderful Wednesday. I am ready to sit down and plan my meals for next week. I decided to do a theme this week. Going forward, I'm going to try to do some themes. So this week's meals are going to be planned from some Fixate recipes. Some of them are on the monthly fix, and then from the Fixate Volume 1 cookbook. And I will show you how I'm going to make finding the recipes that fit my containers a little bit easier. Just to kind of go over how I meal plan, if this is your first time joining me, meal planning can be a little bit overwhelming. It was really hard for me at first with the containers, but I guess I've been doing it for quite a few years now. So I've kind of got it down to a science. I got a little system put into place. I break my meal planning down into 3 different days. So on Wednesdays, I write the meal plan. On Thursdays, I write the grocery list. And then on Fridays, I actually do the shopping. So instead of trying to do it all in one day and getting really overwhelmed and tired and kind of burnt out, I like to break it down so that it's just a little bit at a time. I can make adjustments as I need to along the way. So I am planning my meals this week with 80 Day Obsession. I went into the monthly fix. If you aren't sure what the monthly fix is, if you are part of the Ultimate Portion Fix community, or even if you didn't purchase Ultimate Portion Fix, I don't think you have to purchase that first. But if you just want to be in the monthly fix, it's a monthly subscription that features new content every month that Autumn puts up. So it's through Beachbody On Demand. And you can go in there, and she usually has like a monthly assignment. She teaches you something new, kind of to refresh you on the container control, the portion control containers, and how to use the portion fix system. And then every month they have new recipes that they release. Autumn and Bobby come up with new recipes for Fixate. And then also every other month, I think they've been doing it, they do a one-on-one coaching session for 4 weeks where you get to sit in and listen to Autumn working with a client and kind of the struggles that they're going through, and then you kind of get to see week over week how they're overcoming them and dealing with different things. So I think the monthly fix has been pretty informative, and then you also get to be part of the monthly fix Facebook group, which has a community as well for lots of encouragement, motivation, and then people asking questions too. And then Autumn usually does a live Q&A every month, like once or twice a month. So lots of material. The monthly fix, I think it's only I know the coach price. I think it's only like $20 per month or something like that. So I pulled a couple recipes from there that I want to give a try, and then we're going to use some of the tools I have in the What's Working Here resource library to find some Fixate recipes from the Fixate 1 cookbook, or just the Fixate cookbook that's on Beachbody On Demand this week. So jumping in, let me go ahead and share my screen with you. I have gone ahead and pulled up my menu from last week. That's kind of how I do it. I just go in from the week before. I do have it. This is a time nutrition meal plan. It's meal plan B. So if you're doing meal plan A, you'll need to subtract some containers. If you're doing C and above, then you'll need to add a few containers in there, but that's usually not too hard to do. So this will kind of give you a base to go off of. Even if you're not doing time nutrition, I think it's good to start with the time nutrition meal plan, so then you kind of know how to group things together, and then from there you can move them around. And depending on which recipes we pick out today, I might be moving some containers around, and I'll show you how to do that as well. But if you have any questions, feel free to let me know as we go, but I'm going to try to knock this out before Wheel of Fortune comes on. Okay, so Sunday is the 28th. I've already looked at my calendar. This is a holiday week, so that's kind of exciting. Monday is going to be the 29th. We've got the 4th of July this weekend. Okay, and I think June, this is sad, but yeah, I have to look. June only has 30 days, right? Where are the weeks? Yep, 30 days in June. Okay. Wanted to make sure the 30th, so then Wednesday is going to be the 1st. Saw a meme earlier saying on social media saying, please July, please be good to us. I agree. Thursday is the 2nd, Friday is the 3rd, and that is a holiday from work. I did start back to work this week, which is why I'm on a little bit later today. And that has been good so far. Holiday. All right, and then Saturday is going to be the 4th of July. Okay, so I like to put the dates in there and go ahead and write any kind of holidays and things like that. So we know that on Saturday, the 4th of July, we're probably going to cook out and hang out by the pool if it's not raining like it is right now. So it's always good to know once things get going back and school's in session and things like that. I like to make note of any like practices or things like that. So I might need to prepare a meal that doesn't take much time to put together, or I might need to make it a crock pot meal if it's a soccer practice night or something like that. So just some notes there. Okay, so the first thing on my meal plan is my Shakeology. I did get 2 boxes of the salted caramel Shakeology, so I'm excited to give that a try when it comes in. And they are already sold out, so that went quickly. It went on sale yesterday, and by the end of the day, it was already sold out. So I'll stick with my Shakeology for my breakfast. Meal 2, I have on here this the jicama and guac, and I've been having that all this week. I think I had it last week, and I'm over that. So I need to find let's do this first. So sometimes it's easier to go in and see. So here are some of the recipes that are on the monthly fix. So this cauliflower ice cream, which someone in my small group told me that they had, and they tried it, and it was really good, and their kids even liked it. So that's a half a green and a blue. So I want to try to work that in, and I think it would be good to make it on Sunday. Well, actually, I'll probably, I'll make it on Sunday. Okay, let's see. So cauliflower ice cream, that's going to be a half a green and a blue. So I don't actually want it, I need to flip my containers around because I don't like the way they're lined up. Let's go ahead and we're going to flip meal 4 and meal 2 going forward, because that's how it goes the rest of the week. So I'm going to make that edit. So I'm just going to insert a row. So then I can take this meal 2 and I'm just going to cut it and paste it down here. And it's going to become meal 4. And then I'm going to take meal 4 and I'm going to cut it and paste it up here. And it's going to become meal 2. Okay. And then I will delete this. So that's how you can use, this is a template that's in the What's Working Here library. You can just go in and make changes as you need to. Okay, so now my meal 2, I'm going for a red, yellow, green. Let's see what else. These Fixate French toast muffins. That sounded good. So I think I'm going to try the Fixate French toast muffins. I don't know why this is so long. Okay. And then I could do that would be good with Fixate or French toast muffins. And that's going to be the yellow. So then let's add that with, what do I want to have with that? Let's do the breakfast sausage, which is also a Fixate recipe. And then that'll be my red. And then for a green, let's do asparagus. Okay, So now what I do for my meal 2 and meal 4, I pick 2 for the week and then I alternate them. So then I'm not having to plan out 7 different meal 2s and 7 different meal 4s. I pick 2 and then alternate them. So some days I might have them in a row and then go to the next one. It just kind of depends. But planning it out on the menu, I will do it this way. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Okay. And then for lunch on Sunday, I usually reserve that as like a salad or a sandwich with some fruit. I kind of leave that open because usually we might have some leftovers from Saturday and we'll just eat them for lunch, or we'll make like a little salad or sandwich. All right, so then this blue, green, purple. What was the other thing I was gonna do? And that's just the recipes. Okay, trying to see what else. And then this is the Fixate loaded cauliflower casserole. That looked good to me too. We'll see if it makes the menu this week. Okay, so the cauliflower ice cream, yeah, let's put that on the list. So I'm gonna have to double the veggies somewhere so that I can get all that in. Okay, so let's do the cauliflower ice cream. Fixate. And I'll top it with strawberries. That sounds good. So that'll be my purple. And then I'll just make sure that I add an extra half of a green. So once I print my menu out, I'll make note that I need to add an extra half a green. Okay, so this will be my meal for Sunday and Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday. Okay, so now I've got that one done. I'm really excited to try that recipe. I'll let you guys know. If you've tried it, let me know how it is. All right, so now we go to dinner. And I need a red, yellow, green. So I'm going to show you guys. This is the Fixate Volume 1 Recipes by Container that I created. And you can find it. Let me pull this over. So if you go into the What's Working Here library, the resource library, if you haven't already signed in before, you'll have to sign in. And if you're a What's Working Here subscriber, you should have the password. And if you aren't a subscriber, you can subscribe on the side and get the password. But if you scroll down, I plan on making this a little more easy to find stuff in. If you scroll down, you will find under food, there is the Beachbody searchable food list. And then under that, under Ultimate Portion Fix, there's the Fixate Volume 1 Recipes by Container Color. So if you click on that, it's going to download for you the spreadsheet that I just showed you. So you can go in and you can either sort by recipe or you can sort by containers. So it looks like I have it sorted by containers right now. So I'm looking for a red, yellow, green, or a green, red, yellow. So this will show me the containers that I need. And one of the other things that you can use, if you have the color combo meal cards, they're available on my website as well. It'll show you by the containers, but this week we're doing, someone keeps mentioning shepherd's pie. I'm wondering if I should do it. So this will tell you that it's a green, red, yellow teaspoon, and it can find it in the Fixate cookbook. So you can use those as well. So if you don't have the cards, you can also download the, here we go, here are my red, green, yellows. So there's the breakfast squash, there's an easy chicken noodle soup. Oh, someone in my group said that was really good. And then right next to it, it's going to tell you what the container counts are. So I prefer to work with whole container counts like this one. because then you don't have to do all the adjusting, but you can also just make notes so that you can do the adjusting if you need to. If I had one that was 2 greens, that would be helpful, or a green and a half. Okay, so let's see. These are going to be all of our red, yellow, and greens from the Fixate one. Let's see, this one sounds good. The shrimp and veggie pasta. Let's try that one, and it's got 2 greens, so that will help make up for the lack of green on our the half a green that we're missing in the others. So this is called shrimp and veggie pasta. Oops, shrimp and veggie pasta, and it's in Fixate. And that gets us all of our containers that we name. And then you can make notes as to what needs to be changed. Okay, so that is our first one. And then these asterisks over here are whether or not they're 80-day obsession approved recipes. So they went through whenever they were doing the Fixate, the online version of the Fixate cookbook, and starred things that they thought would work with the very, very clean eating of 80-day obsession. Okay, so now this dinner is going to become my lunch for the next day. And paste. All right, and I've already got breakfast taken care of. Okay, so then second breakfast, I've been doing the spinach egg scramble with toast and a tomato, and I've got so many tomatoes in my garden right now. I'm starting to get stressed out about eating all the tomatoes. So if you live nearby me and you would like some tomatoes, please let me know. I've got regular tomatoes, and then I've got cherry tomatoes too. They're both delicious, but the garden's doing really well, which is not a bad thing, but I just get stressed out about trying to eat it all. So I'm going to leave this here, and so that I've already got copied to all the days. Already got lunch figured out. Carrots, hummus, and grapes. Or let's see, was there a different? Did I do the 2 recipes I wanted to do already? Okay, I think I did. All right, so let's see if there is another green, purple, blue that we can add. Sometimes it's easier to find like a green, blue, and then add in a purple with it. So that's just a half a green and a half a blue. So I don't even know if you ate double. Cream of asparagus soup doesn't sound good to me. Okay, this sounds good. These cheesy cauliflower breadsticks. Let's do those with, what do we think, breadsticks? What's a good fruit to go with that? Cheesy cauliflower breadsticks, and oh, I bet you could do some marinara sauce as a purple. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, good, that sounds good. All right, so let's see. Cheesy, how do you spell cheesy? Not that way. Cheesy cauliflower breadsticks with marinara. Okay, so that will take care of that. Because yeah, that's 1 green, 1 blue, and it's a teaspoon, so I'll make a note of that to not use a teaspoon somewhere else. And then the purple would be the tomato sauce. All right, so that's gonna go on Monday, and then on Wednesday, and then on Friday, all right, and back up. Okay, so now we need to plan a meal for Monday night. We've got a green, red, yellow, and an orange. So let's see what we come up with. Green that has purple. I don't need purple. So that's the no fuss fish and veggies. Maybe. Turkey taco lettuce wraps. Let's do that for Tuesday. And then for the yellow, we'll add some rice. That'll be good. Okay, we're gonna jump ahead to Tuesday because that came up, and I always feel like on Tuesday we have turkey, taco, oops, lettuce, wraps, fixate with rice, and then I usually do some olives. All right, and then that will become lunch for Wednesday. Kind of similar to what we had this week, but that's okay. Okay, and then I need to write that this is Fixate. Okay, so we've got shrimp and then a turkey, maybe something beefy. All right, I don't want a red, green. I don't need a blue. Although I did make something before that had blue and I just didn't use the cheese and that worked well. Green, red, orange in a teaspoon. Tuna salad with artichokes and what else? What else does that say? Artichokes and olives. Lemon garlic chicken. The shrimp and sausage gumbo is yummy. I have made that. I like the sweet potato and ham stuffed mushrooms more as an appetizer. Not an appetizer, like a snack. It makes it an appetizer too. 2 greens, 1 red, 1 yellow, 1 blue. I don't think I want to give up. I don't want to give up my blue for. Sweet potato and chicken wraps. I think I made those. I keep hearing about the chicken tinga tacos. Have I made those? Let's go with that. Is that too much taco-ness? Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, let's go steak fajitas. Boom. Maybe. We're already doing a turkey thing. Slow cooked chicken and wine. Okay, now we've run out of combos. Okay. Let's see. I think I would like to do I think I did the cheesy steak skillet but didn't do the cheese. It was good. There was another, where is the stuffed bell peppers? Let's see. Chicken stuffed bell peppers. Okay. Overstuffed turkey club. So you can also use your search function. Okay, I lost it. Oops. Okay. Control F. Stuffed. Not the shells. Okay. So this is a red, yellow, green, and a blue. But you could just not do the cheese. So let's go chicken stuffed bell peppers. Chicken stuffed bell peppers. No cheese. Fixate. And then we'll have some olives on the side. Okay, because that is going to give me a green, a yellow, a red, and then I'm not going to do the blue because I'm going to save that for my cheesy cauliflower breadsticks. All right, so then this becomes lunch, and I do have a lot of bell peppers that are growing right now, so that is good. All right, And then I already did Tuesday's lunch. So that means I've got Wednesday down. And now that I've done my two different snacks for the week, then that's done. And now I just have to fill in one more dinner. Let's go with I think there was a no fuss fish, something or other. And we'll put some rice with it. Green, yellow, orange. Now you could mix up, like if I wanted to do the blue, I could change out my containers, but I don't want to change out my containers, so I am leaving that alone and just omitting the cheese for that. Okay, so the other thing that I wanted to do was where is it? The fish. Where did the fish go? There we go. No fuss fish and veggies. It says it's a half a green, but you can just add some extra veggies. All right, no fuss fish and veggies. Fixate. Okay, and then we'll add some brown rice, and that will be easy. Okay, and then that becomes copy, and then that becomes our lunch for Thursday. And then Thursday night we have leftovers. Friday I usually put in a sandwich, but Friday is gonna be let's do hamburgers, because you can have hamburgers and portion picks. A hamburger and a cucumber, tomato salad, which I will eventually get the recipe up on the page for. And then instead of eating out, we'll probably just have the hamburgers. Saturday, on the actual 4th of July, that's probably when we'll have the hamburgers. Let's move this over. Boom. And copy and paste. Maybe go out on Friday, and then this will be a salad or sandwich. I could actually put in the overstuffed. I think that one has olives. The overstuffed turkey club. I think it has olives. More stuffed things. No. Okay. Excuse me. The overstuffed turkey club. Okay. We'll put that in there. Turkey club. And that is Fixate. Okay. So, we are done for the week. Done. Very easy. All right. So, I showed you guys how to use the Fixate Volume 1 recipes by container. If you have any questions about that, feel free to send me an email and let me know, or shoot me a message here on Facebook, and I will get back to you on how to use that. And we have quickly put together our menu for the week, and I hope you guys enjoy a nice 4th of July, and if you get to have the holiday off, enjoy the day off, and I will see